Hi guys, welcome. No one's here. People always go, why don't you talk at the start of streams? Because it's a stream and no one's actually here. So there's your answer. But I'm talking now to people watching this after it's already ended. So if you're watching this as a live stream that isn't a live stream, then technically you don't have, you can't handle the truth. You don't get the opportunity to say, oh, why don't you talk at the start? Well, you weren't there. That's why I didn't talk. Where were you, mate? So this is me talking. I'm now going to leave and get a drink and come back. And then potentially, hopefully, there might be 7 people max here. At the moment, there's none. So just stand by, people. I'll be back in 1 second. So that's your excuse, okay? I hope that makes you happy. Hi guys, how you doing? What is happening? Sorry, I'm a bit puffed from getting a drink. I'm super fit. I'm a real Olympic athlete. Spicy, hi Spicy. Mrs. Biffle Chips, thank you for standing by. I appreciate it. Katja, the audio artist, hello. Lachlan, hi. Brian, hi. Evelyn, hi. Damien, yo. Holistic Goth, good evening and good morning from the future from me. Friday morning where I am. Southern Autism, hey, welcome. Thank you for being here. V, hello to you, my autistic friend. Katja, it's definitely acting like you are a subscriber because you're in the chat room messaging. Ponk, hi. I hope I said this right. Kai Bay, is that right? From Sydney, hi. Buckaroo, yo. NE Dad, hi from Nebraska. Hi from Australia. Spicy is multitasking. That's fine. Now, I'm going to say that Sponge, 5p, I just made it a Sponge. You feel threatened by the thumbnail title? You should be. Salt of the Red Earth, excited to catch the live. Welcome, my friend. Excited to have you here. You're late diagnosed autistic. You got 2 autistic kids, a dad and siblings. Wow. You are an autistic breeding factory. Well done. Good for you. Welcome and thank you for being here. Alex, yo, from Brazil. Hi from Brazil, Alex. Great to have you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Are you just super smart and talented and also clearly you also speak English, but I mean, I'm guessing that people in Brazil wouldn't really be able to watch a lot of my stuff, probably. Pardon my ignorance, but what would be the core language in your part of the world? Probably a few, right? I always automatically think Spanish, but that doesn't make sense. Like, so is it Brazilian? I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm not very good at this language stuff. V, I don't control YouTube. So I'm sorry if people are getting not subscriber prompts. What I can say is if I actually can see you in the chat and read your comments saying you're getting prompts, then you are a subscriber because I can read your comments. So disregard YouTube, my friends. I would find personally that when I set my live streams with the live chat to subscribers only, it just creates a more warm, safe environment for you guys to hang out and talk to people that you know or trust or feel comfortable with. That's the reason why I do that. It doesn't mean it fixes the problem completely, but that's the reason why I do it, if you're wondering. To kind of create more of a safe environment. Now let's see. Salt of the Red Earth from Utah, USA. Utah, USA. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Jackie from California. Hi. Ponk from Denmark. Welcome. Snickerdoodlebug, you are finally here. Only 5 minutes into my stream. Well done. You've done a great job. You've made it 5 minutes in. That's incredible. Spicy, you're not exactly. You're not multitasking. You're task switching. That's a reference clearly to some of my rants. I respect that. It's a good rant, that one. I agree. It is Sponge, by the way. Okay, I got it right. Thank you. V, you only want to meet more autistic people after learning about this channel. We have come to the right place, V. Introduce yourself and they can introduce themselves to you. You just at the person's name, say hello, have a chat. If you see any questions come through that I miss, you could answer them for the community by at that person that said the question and share experiences. That's literally the reason why we're doing these things, for you guys to hang out and chill. Let's see. Red Jen from USA. Hey. Scott Johnson. Theo from the United States. I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Lachlan. Where'd Lachlan go? Lachlan. Stitching the Spectrum. Hey, from Florida. Stitching the Spectrum. Is that a channel name? I'd love to hear more about what you do. Brazil speak Portuguese. Is that right? Really? That's true? Is there a thing called Spanish Portuguese? Anyway. Ezio, you're hearing my orders. Well done. The title got you. Fantastic. Yep. Red Jan, Brazil is Portuguese. Okay. Acton, hello. Ezio, glad to catch you live, my fellow Aussie. Well, great to have an Aussie here, my friend. I mean, it's very early, so 9:24 a.m. You wouldn't expect many Aussies to be on my live stream because they're starting a day. I'm doing it this time because, number one, it's a quiet house for me, which is good. And number two, because a lot of people on the other side of the world are hanging out at home after a long day, or they're getting ready for bed, or they're in bed. So it's a good time for some. Dawn, hi from Michigan. Recently got my book and I'm reading it. Oh, Dawn, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you getting my book. It's Autism Feels an Earthling's Guide. There's the Kindle and the paperback on Amazon. And if you want to get a personalized signed copy from me, go to my website, orionkelly.com.au. Lexington Felix, nice to catch you live. Nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. Ezio, you've helped me in one video to deal with this late autism diagnosis. Thanks, Orion. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you letting me know that. Getting through the hellos. I'm still trying to get through the hellos here. Dietmar, I think that's how you say it. Hi from Texas. Pete, hi, Orion. Nice to see you live from the UK. Thank you for being here, Pete. Great to have you. Is it Alexi? Alexi? Or Alexi? Greetings from Texas, born in Alabama. Great to have you. Life with PHP. Hi from England. David Ford. Hi. Evelyn. Evelyn, thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me and thank you for being here. It's great to have you, Evelyn. So welcome. Alex is answering my question too about Brazil. In Brazil, that we speak Portuguese. I guess probably the only Brazilian on here, but no problem. Love your channel. Helps me out. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. V, what are your thoughts about Mandela effects? Oh, that's a big question out of the gate. I will have to take that question on notice and get back to you. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, V? Louise, hi from another Michigander. Did I say that right? Michigander? It sounds like something you would yell out if you were looking for a mish or something like Michigander. Where are you going? I'm just going for a quick Michigander. What's that mean? I'm going to look for mishes. I've rubbed my eye now. It's gone to crap. Brian from Scotland, the UK, welcome. V, the Earth moved from Sagittarius arm to the Orion Mandela effect. Wow, okay. I'm going to have to look into this more. I'm sorry. That's incredible. One second, guys. I'm just it's flicking back and forth and I'm struggling to keep up. And my eyes are shutting down. It's going well. No, I've completely lost it. Oh my God, there's so many comments I can't keep up, but I'm doing my best, so just hang in there, guys. I was so close to doing well. I was doing so well, and now I've lost it. Oh, my God, help me. Hi, Fish. I like that. The stream title sounds like a fraud scheme. And it's not. It also could just sound like psychology, right? But if you think all psychology is a fraud, then potentially. Ponk, I found your channel about a month ago and have learnt a ton from your videos. Thanks for your help. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, from Germany, from Hero Brain. Welcome. Norgan. G'day, Orion. G'day, Norgan. Thanks for your videos. I especially like the love language one you did recently. Oh, great. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. It is a tricky one, isn't it, navigating those kind of relationships? All right. I've itched my eye. Now it's gone to crap. And can you see Roger? He doesn't care. He just wants to sit there. Zeros. Hi, Orion. I was diagnosed with autism last Thursday. It's been really rough for me. It almost feels like an existential crisis. Your videos really help me. I feel like but I feel like I'm crazy. Well, Zeros, everyone in the community, you can @ Zeros and provide support and things. Totally get that. It is a crisis. It is. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos. In fact, I actually have this exact conversation with Alina, who is another autistic content creator who I recorded a chat with, and which will be released on Monday. And it's the idea of, who was I? Who am I? Post-diagnosis, pre-diagnosis, where to from here? Is there a mask? Do I ever take it off? These kind of things. I get it. We have a great conversation about that. So, yeah. Cass, hey from Central PA, US. Okay. Let me try and guess this one. PA. Is that Pennsylvania? Or Pennsylvania? Philadelphia? What else could it be? That's all I've got. Did I get it right? 100% Pennsylvania. Did I get it right? Damn. How did I get that right? Okay. Yeah, here's one for you guys. No Australians can answer this, by the way. Don't answer this if you're Australian. You want to? I'll give it back to you. Where would I be in Australia if I was in Central SA? Central SA. Where would I be? Answer that in the comments. All right. Ezio from Victoria, Australia, mate. Yep. Is it Tenebrae? I hope I said that right. Hey, Orion, love your videos. Helped me a lot, even though I was diagnosed as a child. Well, I'm so happy to hear that, because it doesn't matter when you were diagnosed. If they can help you be validation and support, and I'm stoked about that. Thank you so much. Worthless Dead End. Hi. I think I've already said hello, but you're putting your hand up. Does that mean you have a question? Just put it in the comments. Tenebrae, you also love my name. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. James with a Y. Hey, all. Roasting here in Washington State. Better than me roasting you, James, like last time. 41 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's warm. Norgan, I'd love to see a bunch of us get together and talk through things. Have you considered a group style video? Oh, jeepers. That would be interesting. Maybe I just need to work out a time when I can just like fly to a country and, that's kind of central, and we can, I can put on some sort of event or something. Let's see. Worthless Dead End, congratulations on your diagnosis. Welcome. Stitching the spectrum. You've answered my question. Thank you. I am an autistic creator who crochets and knits. That's awesome. I'll have to check out your channel, Stitching the Spectrum. David Ford, you're asking me questions about left wing, right wing, fascist, racism. I'm not interested in these questions. So if these are the only questions you want to ask, you can either just chill and watch the stream, or you can go. But I'm just not interested in these types of questions. They're generalized, stereotypical, caricature, useless, stupid, bloody questions. And I'm not going to answer them. Thank you. This is me being nice to you, letting you stay here and watch. This is also me warning you. I don't need any of these stupid questions, mate, okay? I believe in common sense and decency. So you can stay or you can piss off. It's either way, I don't care. Okay. Dietmar, anyone else had a rough week? I bet people have. V, I reckon I've pushed a button to stop ads from playing on this stream 7 times already. How's that possible? I've been going for 18 minutes. I've protected you guys from ads just to chill. V, the Mandela effect is a real occurring phenomenon. I'm heavily affected by ME and a devoted researcher. Fantastic. Hello from Brisbane. Hey, Rach from Brisbane. Welcome, Rachel. Great to have you. Norgan, you're in Sydney, in bed. So you're in bed in the morning. I like that idea. Catcher, the audio artist, 7:30 p.m. in New England in the US. There you go. Tell me more about this New England, because my understanding is historically you guys fought to a bloody end to get England to remove themselves. So then wouldn't you want to see no further sign of England? It's like, go away, we don't like you, we're going to fight you and push you away, and this is ours, and you can get stuffed. But just to spite you, we're going to find a place on this, and we're going to call it New England. So what? Let me explain. So what's the differential? Interesting. It's like no matter what your new partner is, an old partner who was really horrible, you're just going to call your new partner their name, but just knew their name. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is my new partner. Oh, yeah, what's their name? New Orion. I thought Orion was your last partner. Wasn't he really bad? Yeah, this is a new one. All right. Ezio, obviously lots of questions for the group. They should definitely respond to you about your diagnosis and not knowing who you are, PTSD, fantastic. I get that. Terry, hi from North Carolina. Great to have you. Ophelia from New Mexico. Hello. Katrina Woody. Your thumbnail, what's the hold up for joining? Well, for me, it's money. I can't afford anything. I have no income. I didn't realize there was a paywall behind my live stream, but I appreciate you being here. No, Ponk, you didn't spell it even remotely correctly. In fact, I don't even know what I'm reading. Never heard of them. I'm never heard of them. I'm sure they're massive compared to me, and you love them. And I bet they're great. I bet they're great. Never heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't know much about anything. Chris, Cassie, hi everyone. Hi Orion, welcome. Alexei. Okay, I was saying Alexei or Alexei. Alexei. It's pronounced Alexei. Okay, my apologies, Alexei. Evil genius mode. Hello from Denmark, Krakenator, welcome. Katja, you're from Texas originally, but you're in Massachusetts now, which must be New England, right? Oh, that makes a lot more sense now you say where it is. That's probably why the Bee Gees, who were British-born Australians, sang a song about Massachusetts. That makes a lot more sense. Are you asking me my thoughts on the Mandela effect? Sorry, V, I thought I mentioned this before. I don't know. I'll have to look into it and get back to you. It's not something I can mention at the moment because I simply don't know anything about it. Ask me questions about right-wing, left-wing, fascism, racism. I'd love to answer those questions. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to read this spicy autistic. Oh, sorry, James, you mentioned something about my signed books. Like if I bought a book and took it to the author, they autograph it. Yeah, you get their autograph. So that's kind of just my understanding of what a signed book is. You buy their book, you take it up to them, and they sign it for you, and you're like, wow, I've got a signed copy of their book. I've got the author sign my book. So I apologize if you were expecting a poem or kind words. I mean, I was hoping the phrasing "signed copy" gave it away. But I apologize. Would I ever, even if I wanted to, would I write a poem in every one of the 1,000 books that I would sign and sell? No, I would never leave the study. But I do take the time to personally thank you for buying them and signing them and posting them to you directly. So I hope that's something that you guys will be okay with. Yes. All right. Spicy. I feel I lost some brain cells last week. My professor instructions found a loophole to dock me. Group assignment. I feel I wasted my time at school. Okay. It's a short version, but it sounds like some sort of mistreatment with regards to an assignment. I know how horrible that can be. Totally get it. Considering filing a grievance. Well, you should. Okay, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to catch up, and it's jumping ahead. I'm not too phased. I'll get there eventually, guys. Hang in there. It is very overwhelming. I'm literally trying to acknowledge every single person in the chat room. I know that that's hard, and a lot of YouTubers don't do that. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to acknowledge every single person that takes the effort to come here, but I never catch up. By the time I get to you, it's 7 hours later. So I'm really sorry. Damn it, I've lost my spot. I still can't work out where I am. I'm so far behind these comments, guys, too. I apologize, but that won't deter me. That will not deter me. I will go back to where I was. I will find where I was, and I will get to you. So I'm just letting you know, if you've just joined me and you're watching me now, and you sent me a message 5-10 minutes ago, I'm actually going to get to it. I'm going to read it. So just hang in there. Don't go away. If you've just joined me now and sent me a comment, don't go away. I am going to get to it. I am going to see it. Okay. I refuse to give up. I won't give up. It's not something I'm going to do. Damn it. I'm so far behind. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Scott, for your, you talked about the dialect in Spain, the Brazilian and Brazil and Portuguese. I appreciate that. Thank you. Norgan, you've given me a bit more information on the Mandela effect. Hello from South Carolina. I'm sorry, how do I say that? Tahoe love, like Lake Tahoe. I don't know. Tahoe love from South Carolina. Hi. Thank you, David Ford. I appreciate you. I appreciate you clearing that up for me. I don't even know what I am. I appreciate you clearing that up. That means a lot. From someone like you, clearing up what I do and don't know I am means so much to me. It's something that I'm so grateful for. Thank you so much for being able to tell me what I am. It means a lot. You're a moron and you don't even know it. Cass, watching your content and that some of your peers has made a significant impact on my self-discovery journey. Thank you for what you do to help educate others. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Sienna, hi. Being here is helping Spicy. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for all your help. God only knows what you're doing in the comments down below that I won't get to till tomorrow. God only knows what you're doing. And I'm very sorry for that. Sorry. Oh my God. But I'm up for it. I love this. This is where I come to live, my friends. Bring it on. Let's go. Happy to help. Worthless dead end. Hashtag all the comments. You got it. I was in the Ezio. I always thought I was in the Matrix as a kid. David Carpenter. Michigander is people from Michigan. Yeah, no, I totally get that, and I appreciate you bringing that up. Thank you so much for letting me know of that. I made a bit of a joke about it. I was kind of just having some fun, but I really appreciate it. And now you're a Washingtonian. There you go. Cool. Snickerdoodlebug's telling me most of the comments are about the Mandela effect. So that means I can probably skip it through. I'll do that. Alexei, thank you for, I said it right that time, right? Thank you for giving me the encouragement to hang in there. Terry Day, it's okay, just carry on. Thank you. Tenebrae, what do you mean by did I get hacked? In what respect? Hero Brain. Hi, I have a question. I was diagnosed with ADD 10 years ago and I was denied that I have autism. Now I'm 19 years old and I found out that I have autism traits. How likely is it that I have autism? So, Hero Brain, I can't in any respect give you any medical advice, any remotely. All I can say is statistically, autistic people have a greater chance of having ADHD, the non-autistic people. Statistically, usually they are quite common, if not the most common co-occurring conditions. But everyone's different. Best thing you can do is seek out, a new assessment from a healthcare professional. That's the best I can provide you. V, you're into, now how do I say this? Carl Jung? Is it Carl Jung? Carl Jung? I always say it wrong, but I'm aware of that guy. Okay. Tenebrae, did you talk about the combination of ADHD and autism? I've definitely done videos, and I've got a new one in the works, but I've definitely done videos on ADHD and autism. And again, like I just said, and I know my talking is well behind the comments. I apologize, but like I just said, research-wise, will tell you that there's a higher connection between the two. But more so autistic people. A higher chance autistic people have ADHD than ADHD people are autistic. There's definitely a correlation or a connection. It's one of clearly the most common co-occurring conditions. Okay. Yeah, Hero Brain. I mean, it just comes down to seeking out the right professional opinion. So if you go to some person, they talk about this is you're wrong. It's not likely. Blah blah blah. Well, then you look for a second opinion. In the end, you can't just make people know what they're talking about. That's the unfortunate scenario we live in, right? But I promise you that saying it's very unlikely is absolute rubbish. Saying it's a given for you, that's rubbish too. You need a doctor to look into that. But no, that's just the research does not say that it's unlikely they're connected. That's just rubbish. And I apologize for going through that. Gemma's Journey Grace. Sorry, Gemma, you've probably been here and you already left, but I'm saying hello to you now. I've just seen your comment. Hi, good morning from the UK. Good morning from the UK. Is it not like the nighttime or the middle of... Do you mean the middle of the night? Anyway, yep. Eric, Aragon and some other people, thank you for telling me that I got it right. PA is Pennsylvania. Fantastic. Thank you for David and Cass for telling me that too. Tenebrae also. Sienna. I'm completely blind, autistic, and have CPTSD. I've masked things that are due to my blindness, and I've masked my CPTSD. I don't mask my autism that much. Thank you for sharing that, Sienna. I appreciate it. Megan and Squad. Hey, Megan. Looking forward to chatting on our collab next week. That's going to be awesome. Thank you for being here. Where are we? CD. Hi from Philadelphia. I'm late diagnosed female. Welcome. I'm halfway through your book. It's been great. Of all the creators and content, it's been the most helpful. Well, that means a lot. Thank you so much, CD. I'm so happy you're enjoying my book. If only there was pictures or signs of it in the background so you could see for yourself. Autism Fills an Earthling's Guide. Buy a signed copy from my website, also behind me. What does signed mean, Orion? Well, it means I write a poem for you and give you the Bible. No, signed means I sign it. What does signed copy mean? Well, I like to write an essay to each person. Sure, it takes 7 weeks per book, but there's only 1,000 of them or so it's not that time-consuming at all. The Quackinator, well done, well guessed. Central South Australia, that's right. Central SA. You got it, my friend. Thank you for Google searching that and getting back to me. And thank you, Rachel. Well guessed as well. Ezio, I don't ask for trouble, I demand it. Now, where are we here? Yep, Terry had a guess too. Couldn't get it head around it. That's all gay. Oh, that's not a word. Rachel, going for your autism assessment soon. Super anxious. Everyone's here to support you, my friend Rachel. So everyone will support you. Good luck. Don't do anything you wouldn't, you don't normally do. Just be yourself. You'll be fine. Jenna, hi Jenna, welcome. Thank you for being here, Jenna G. Quackinator, 1:32 a.m. where you are. Wow. And I bet that was 20 minutes ago. I'm still catching up. Good to see you too, Gemma's Journey Grace. Megan, you're saying fly here. Was that in response to my question about me finding a place to go centrally for you guys to come to some sort of event or something? Is that what you were? I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. And you'll host it. Or where's good places? Where's good cities? Zoom, no travel required. Salted Red Earth, well done. Sienna, you love music. Oh, that's so, thank you for sharing that. You play a variety of musical instruments as well as sing. I also love sensory items. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Worthless dead end. You're responding to things I said so long ago. I'm so sorry it's taken me this long, but just wondering why it takes me so long to read comments. I have this obsession with acknowledging people and trying to not miss things, which means I'm always far behind. But at least I kind of try to acknowledge people. I hope that helps you in your 20-hour wait. Okay. Bye, David. Bye. Thank you for saying you're leaving but still watching. Thank you for going but not going. Yeah. That's right, V. I don't want to polarize the chat because I'm in no way polarizing, just being myself. Norgan and V are having lots of great chats about these matrix ideologies and the Mandela effect. That's cool. The Good Doctor. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? That's the true question. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? I like both. Why wouldn't you have both? That makes no sense. I like both. And by the way, if it's called this reminds me of the show, which is a horrific show. But if it's called The Good Doctor, why does the autistic doctor in the show? Why do they do things that are extraordinary? Because last time I checked, most of the things they do aren't good. They're like, wow, that's crazy, man. How good are you? You're not that good. You're great. You're bloody extraordinary. So why call it the good doctor? How would you describe your doctor? I mean, he's good. All right. Jerry, evening. Hello. Abercrombie, hello. Welcome. Future vibes. If you're asking me, I'm Australian. Blah, 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 David. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, seriously. Good to see you too, Gemma's Journey Grace. That's my response 20 minutes after you said it. V, dropped the Mandela effect convo because I had no interest in it. All good. No, I have interest in it. You don't have to stop the convo in the chat. I have interest in it. I'm just saying I need to look into it and get my head around it before I talk about it. I don't want to talk about something I know nothing about. So I do have interest in it. Trust me. I just need time to look at it when I'm not doing a live stream. I hope that makes sense. Furry slippers, bed, any time of day is good. I agree. That would be a response to a comment I made 2 days ago. Not your fault, my fault. Abercrombie in California, USA. Well done. I didn't realize how far behind I was. Ark, making dinner on the Blackstone. Okay, cool. Ivo. Any advice on how to tease myself into reading Orion's book? I purchased it long ago and I need to read it. I just can't start. This is the problem, right? This is demand avoidance 101. All I can say is if you just start, you'll realize how very me it is, and it'll be much easier to get going. There's nothing about it that's normal. And I'm not joking when I say, just open the book, look at the first few pages. You'll literally see the first page. I pretty much just give my family crap. Everything about it is me. It's not a hard book to read. So just start it and you'll realize, oh, okay, this is quite nice. Jerry, hi, London calling. That's right, Ten Bray. The great comment. You always have a New Mexico as well. That's right. So you got New Mexico, New England. Absolutely. Future vibes. I do know Dan from the Aspie world. Is that what you're talking about, Dan? Yeah, we definitely we are mates. So thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate you. It's a great suggestion, but thank you very much. Norgan makes a good point. In Australia, we have a state called New South Wales. New South Wales is a state. Wales being the point he's making. I've cost YouTube thousands. I've skipped easily at least 10 separate ad breaks I've skipped, so you guys can just keep chilling. Maybe I'll get a warning. I don't know. Where were we? Bella, with regards to Cassandra syndrome, please stop trashing neurotypicals. Thanks, Bella. I appreciate that. I mean, look, here's the thing, right? And let's be honest, okay? A lot of the times, the neurotypical response to my videos on Cassandra syndrome is, well, no, it's actually all about how hard it is for neurotypicals to be in relationships with autistic people. Now, okay, cool. I hear you. Thank you for saying that. But here's the point. There are neurotypicals, right? The majority, and there are autistic people, the minority. But not only are they a minority, they're a disabled minority. These are people who have medically diagnosed challenges in life. Neurotypical people do not. Okay? Now, there are neurotypical people, right, who have a neurotypical brain who have disabilities. Cool. But the idea that somehow you think you own a psychological phenomenon, it's not even a real thing. It's basically just a way of describing a relationship. The idea you think you own it is bloody ridiculous. So I completely respect your thoughts. I'm not trashing neurotypicals. That's ridiculous. In fact, you go back and read all my comments on my Cassandra syndrome videos. Mostly they're neurotypical women trashing me. How dare you? How dare you say we're the problem? And this is exactly the problem. So I don't care. In fact, Cassandra syndrome has nothing to do with neurotypical or autistic relationships. People keep bringing you back to this. That's absolute rubbish. It's based on a much more historical mythology, or however you want to put it. Okay, so if you actually do the research, it's got nothing to do with neurotypical or autistic brains. I was using it as a metaphor to explain the challenges of autistic people. Now, why is that, Orion? All you're doing is trashing NTs. Why is that? Oh, I know, because I'm an autistic person creating content for autistic people. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I use a metaphor to provide content for non-autistic people? That doesn't make any sense. I'm providing a metaphor to help people understand the challenges we go through. Do autistic people contribute to making relationships hard? Absolutely. But this idea that how dare I, and I'm not bashing neurotypical people. How dare I call out neurotypical people? You know what? It's I apologize. I'm sorry you think that, Bella, but I'm not going to change. Because think about it like this. You've got a neurotypical person and an autistic person, and somehow you think it's all our fault. If that's the case, if that's the case, I wouldn't want any autistic person to be in a relationship with someone like you or those types of people. They literally think the disabled person in the relationship is the problem. Seriously. So it's honestly, it's like you've got a guy in a wheelchair because his legs don't work, and a guy with legs that work, and you got the guy with legs whinging that he's got to push the wheelchair. This is what's happening here. Oh, you're bashing NTs with the Cassandra syndrome, mate. Your legs work. You got to push the wheelchair from time to time. Give us a spell, mate. What I'm saying is, you're making us feel bad because you've got to do something. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not going to continue with this shit. I respect the opinions, but I've been taking these comments for a long time. You don't own how metaphors work. No, you're wrong. Cassandra syndrome isn't a hard and fast this and that. That's bullcrap. It's mythology, guys. Greek mythology. It's historical. It's a historical reference. It gets me pissed off so much. I'll never get back to these comments. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend people. I'm not trashing neurotypicals, by the way. You're trashing me in the comments for daring to use a metaphor to empower autistic people. Like neurotypical people need to be empowered in this space. Give us a spell. If you want to make a relationship hard, seriously, have a relationship with a neurotypical person who refuses to accept you have a disability, you have challenges, and refuses to be in a relationship with you and actually embrace that and work through that, whether that means supporting you or just accepting you. God forbid. Anyway, shit. You don't have to delete those comments. It's fine, Spicy. I'm happy for her to have those comments. It doesn't bother me. It's really okay. It just means it's a conversation for me. I'm happy to have these conversations. People need to be able to say what they think, and I need to be able to respond what I think. I'm happy for you guys to say where I'm shit. I'm cool with that, but I'm going to respond to it. So don't feel stressed, Spicy, about getting rid of them. It's totally cool, honestly. More than happy for people to have their opinions, and I'm going to have my opinion back. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm never going to catch up before I have to end this live stream. Now, hi everyone. I'm autistic ADHD from New Zealand. Help me say this. By the way, when you tell me how to say it, I'll probably never get to it. Turoa. I'm sorry, I said it probably badly. I know the Quacknat is from Denmark. You're still here, great. Thanks for the encouragement, V. Breathe. All the comments. Salted Red Earth, nearly 52. Been a social worker for 30 years and knew very little about autism. You helped me a lot. Weird to look back on life and process through the spectrum. Thank you for sharing those comments. I appreciate it. Share Bear, smash the likes and show this man some love. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. My whole life is basically defending myself against neurotypical people through the comments and stuff. So sometimes when these things happen, they like trigger me, and and then you don't realize like 10 minutes later, I start to like just get really not emotional, but like like just really I'm just so emotionally tired. That's how I feel right now. I feel like my eyes are showing that. I don't know. Just every day, guys. Like seriously, people. Why people don't own? You don't own words and metaphors, and it's like And by the way, why do you have to trash neurotypical partners? I don't. I have a neurotypical partner. Like, there's good ones and there's bad ones. You trash neurotypical partners the same way you take out the trash. You keep stuff that's good, and it's stuff that's not, you throw away in the bin. So all I'm doing is taking out the trash. Every day. What do you think I'm doing here? I'm an autistic content creator creating content for autistic people. Yeah, I'm going to piss some people off, but like, what you've got to tell me, and you have to like, I've got to be challenged and defend every single day. What do you think I'm doing? What look at the title of the channel. It's so tiring. So if you ever like put a comment on a YouTube video and I miss it, it's not because I don't love the fact you've done it. It's because I actually, you choose. I stay alive and make content, or I read all the comments and kill myself. You choose. You pick. Just don't ask that guy that was asking me about Paul. GMS Jenny Grace, you asked a comment, sorry I missed it, about your dad being away on holidays, your routine's been broken. I can understand routine change. I experience it all the time, even with our boys and on school holidays and things. The best thing I can say is to, number one, stick to the routine you have. And number two, if where it's broken, trying to build in a new routine. Try to build in new things that work for you. So if a routine is broken, try to continue it. And if you can't, because that person's part of it, try to come up with a new routine that you can get into the swing of things. You'll find by the time your dad gets back, you might be so entrenched in your new routine, it won't make a difference. But that would be my advice. They're never complicated answers. David says, I'm a late stage diagnosed autistic ADHD. Been watching the videos, found your relationship with your wife really helpful. My wife found it helpful too. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Bowl Weevil, hanging out with Orion. Yeah, welcome, my friend. Tamara, huzzah, made a live stream. Hello, you did it. I've got to go soon, though, because it's been ages and I'm starting to lose it. Jeffrey, hey, from Queens, New York, my friend. Great to be here. Furry Slippers, 1 a.m. in Scotland, 1:09 probably now. Lisa, I've masked so much, I even feel I have to mask at home. It's so bad I don't even know who I am anymore. I totally get it. And I've definitely done some videos on masking to try and help you with that, but I totally get it. It is frustrating. It is a frustrating situation. Is there an answer? Probably not, unfortunately. Spicy, how about them Olympics? You're clearly trying to change a topic 20 minutes ago when I was you want to know, by the way, I'm just going to call them the games because I don't have a commercial agreement or a partnership, so I'm just going to refer to it as the games, so there's no way there's no trouble there. How about those games? Here's something funny. 25 million people in Australia total. The population of Australia is about 25, 26 million people total. Over 400 athletes have gone to the games in Paris. 25 million people, over 400 athletes. Now, sure, by the end of the games, we'll have, bugger all in the medal tally, yeah? But after the first week, we're up there, man. You think about it. What's the population of your country? Like, for example, America's 400 million? So when you think about it, that's pretty impressive. Just frankly, that's my only thought on that. Tommy, hi from Germany, originally from Finland. Great to have you here. Thank you so much. This chat is full with special interests, Hero Brain. I agree. It's awesome, huh? I'm skipping another ad break. Can I make it before I have to finish this stream? I'm going to do my best. Cass, originally from Arizona, so being in PA now, your line of thinking of New England is humorously on point. Thank you. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to you. Oh, damn it, it skipped up again. Oh my God, I was so close to catching up and now it's just... I'm really far behind. I don't know if I'm going to catch up. I'm doing my best to get to before you have to finish this stream. I just don't want people to feel like I don't see them or appreciate them, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm clearly, in a way, my slowness and my pig-headedness to talk to everyone has clearly protected me from things I didn't need to see. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Spicy and Whitney. I apologize. So I think my taking the time has actually helped me. Oh, my God. No, there's no way I'm going to catch up with these. Sorry for the silence. I'm honestly trying to find where I was. I actually can't go any further back. Where was I? Damn it. It won't let me go any further back for some reason. There must be too many comments. All right, here we go. Holly. Hey, sorry I'm late. Well, great to have you. Regardless, welcome. Sonia, 51-year-old female, just diagnosed a month ago. Don't worry about Sonia, don't worry about the so-called death rates for autistic people and life expectancy. It's, they're very specifically linked. Please don't stress about that. Jeremy from Cleveland, Ohio. Yo, Thomas going on 8 p.m. where you are. So it must be 8:15 now. This is going to be hard for me to say this word. Fori from the end. I'm sorry. Hi, Whitney. You've joined us ages ago, and I've just got to that comment. Hi, Whitney. Welcome. I'm sorry. Doing my best here. Let's go. Hi from Laredo, Texas. Yesenia. Hi watching. I've got to go. Got to turn this off. Hi watching from a cruise in Alaska. What? Hi watching from a cruise in Alaska, Christina. Wow, Christina. This is the best image in my head I've ever had. Jesse, curious if you have any thyroid issues in your family. That's an interesting question. I mean, it's a privacy issue, but that's an interesting question. Why do you ask? I'll never get to the response. I'm sorry. Yes, David, my love language is sarcasm. You're 100% right. Or giving people crap, honestly. I'm not joking when I say that. Whitney, you're flying out tomorrow. Is that right, on a vacation? Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. Autistic Jenny. Hey, Jen. Autistic Jenny's asked Whitney where she's going. Presumably Whitney's answered that question at some point down the line. This is how far I am. What are you and Meg going to be talking about, Orion, says Spicy Autistic. Good question. This is really, it's going to be really interesting. It's a particular, I don't know if you call it co-occurring condition, but something I've never heard of, which is really fascinating. And my understanding is, Meg being autistic is also a mum. So talk about lots of great things. I'm going to go in a second, guys. I'm doing my best to get to these comments. I'm not sure I will, but I'm just going to race through them because I hate missing them. So try to not comment anymore so I can catch up before I've got to go. Chuzzbot, how long does it take an assessment in Australia? Waiting time included. Can Medicare cover it? So it's a different, yeah. In Australia, I can't answer those questions because I just went to a GP and I just got a referral to a local psychiatrist who specializes in it. So waiting times, well, no, I got a referral. I called up, I got an appointment, I did it. Other people go through, a big system, and so it's hard to know. First step, GP. Okay. I'm trying to answer these questions. Autistic Jenny, you like my shirt? Yeah, neurodivergent, who's never on my live streams anymore. She's too big for me now. Thank you for the encouragement, Gemma. Gemma's Journey Grace. Okay, I've got to go, but I'm just trying to really race for these. It's not going to happen, is it? Sorry, guys. I really apologize. I really wanted to get through mentioning everyone. Talk to. Even if I've only said your name once, that's better than a failure. So I'm trying to say everyone's name at least once. Karina, I think it's Karina. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to hear that the content's been great for you and your daughter. Thank you. Sienna, Orion's sassiness for some of the comments reminds me of my own sassiness. Trust me, I can be pretty damn sassy. I love it. I'm happy to hear that, Sienna. Thank you. All right, got to go. Blind Reflex. Hello, I've been telling people about how awesome of a resource you are. You're amazing. Thank you. That means a lot. Alex. Hi, Alex Hardy. Interdivergent. Hello. Exactly, Jack. How dare I call out normal people who don't understand us? All right. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm still scrolling through while I say goodbye. I had so many things I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I've got to stop because I've got to go to an appointment. But I had so many things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like I've been doing, I'll put it out here and you can put it in the comments too. I've been doing lots of collabs recently, and you know what? It just helps my mental health. I love talking to other autistic people. I love having conversations. And I know they're really long videos and presumably less people want to watch them. But, I reckon you can learn as much in these collabs if you just actually watch them than you can in other videos. So I hope you guys don't mind that I've kind of just going through a bit of a patch here where I'm doing a lot more collabs in other videos. I'm just really enjoying it. It's helping me. Spicy and Whitney again, thank you for all your help. I know it's been a full-on chat, which is so weird, but thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I am trying to still make sure I've said hello to as many people as I can, even at least once. Tracy Rain just popping in to leave a like and some love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Share Bear, thank you. Thank you, Autistic Jenny. I appreciate that. Tim Page, blessings to the community. Thank you. I'm only skipping over comments that I've already mentioned the people once at least, so I can find people I haven't said so they get their name. Scarlet Sword, hello. Ali, hi. Worthless Dead End, thank you. I appreciate it. James, thank you for telling me you love the collaborations. I appreciate that too. Thank you, my friend. That's great. Okay, it's been going for an hour and 5 minutes. We've done pretty well. I'm proud of you. An hour and 5 minutes. I feel like I've Arnie, keep the collabs coming. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. The statistics would tell me less people watch my collabs, and that's really only the way that YouTube will ever let people find my videos, by people watching them. Sarah, thank you. Viking Farts, I love it. I love the name. I don't even care what you wrote. It's just fantastic. Thank you. I love that name. I enjoy the collabs as well. Iru, I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah. Here's what I've got to go, but here's how I look at it myself. I don't mean this in a bad way. I look at myself as like a chat show host of the autistic community. Yeah. I kind of like talking to people, and I seem to be good at talking to people and interviewing. I'm saying I don't believe that, but people say that. You probably don't agree. You probably think I'm horrible at interviewing people. But so I've kind of like, so best case scenario, I've become the Conan O'Brien of the autistic community. I'm the Conan O'Brien of the autistic community. If I could have my own chat show on my YouTube channel and talk to people, well, how good would that be? So if you guys are cool for me not every week, but for me, for time to time, to be the Conan O'Brien of the autistic community, interview people, and I'm happy. I'll be happy. It helps my mental health too. So I hope you like that. Skiers daughter, hi. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. Yo, Jackie, thank you. Holly, hey, mate, don't worry about answering questions. It's fine. I've seen some rude people being unkind. They need to wind their necks in and be happy just for the chat. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. Coco, thank you. Ruth, great. Everyone, going now. Thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking through with me. And do more. Yes, do more. Love all your content. Thank you. Thanks for the stream, Mrs. Before Chips. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ruth. Thanks, Spicy and Whitney. Thanks, Norman. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys soon, okay? I'm out, and I appreciate your support and love and kindness. Thanks, guys. Have a great night or a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See you guys.